Some of you have probably heard about lock bumping. So lock bumping has been in the news sometimes. So here's the way lock bumping works. We're gonna use these doorknobs for the sake. Now, when we're doing the L-rake and tension wrench, just what we did, majority of the time you're getting in 30 seconds. The way lock bumping works is you may get in the first time, it may take you 20 times. So sometimes it's lightning fast, sometimes it's not. So we've got our doorknobs here. If you are lock bumping, you have to have the key, a lock bump key, that matches the type of lock you're breaking into. So for instance, you can go online and you can buy quick set lock bumping keys. Most states, at least in this free state, I don't know about California or whatever, but a lock bumping key has a bunch of ridges, which is similar whatever I do with my tension wrench, right? The only difference is instead of us raking, we're gonna bump this key so fast so we don't have to go back and forth. So here's how lock bumping works. And again, this may take me one time, it may take me 20 times. You take your special lock bumping key, which is exactly what we have, you put it all the way in and you pull it one click out, okay? Next, you hold it like this and you slightly turn it clockwise. Remember how we had to put tension on the wrench? This is our version of tension. It's so with my forefinger and thumb, I'm slightly turning the key. Now here's where it gets fun. You're about to lose some fingers maybe. You are turning this slightly clockwise. You have to hit it hard in the middle, which is why you want to keep your fingers out of the way. So again, my key's in all the way. I pull it out one click. I grab it and barely turn it. Okay, that time I did not get it. So every time you miss, you've got to reset it and pull it. And I didn't get it that time. You have to hit it hard. Probably the #1 mistake people make is they do not hit it hard enough. And my patience wears thin. So what am I on number 3 now? No, number 4. I'm gonna try a different lock. Because what'll happen is lock bumping damages the locks because you're putting in the pin so much. So let me see here. Because I'm not gonna, if we have to stay here till 6 o'clock tonight, you guys. I have never, I know, no, this is gonna make me, okay, so slightly turning. Okay, so I got it that time. So when you do it, you see the key turns normal. 2 most important things, I'm gonna relock it here. 2 most important things are turning this barely and hitting it hard in the center. If you look at some of these bumping keys, you'll notice that they've been nailed down. So I'm gonna keep this one out for a minute because that one wasn't working for me. If you wanna take these around and hand them out, everybody needs a hammer, everybody needs a doorknob. We had to pull a bunch out, so you may have to share. They sell them for hobby, is what they say. I think, is this a bump key here? Yes, it is. Yeah, some of these already have the keys from last time. Thank you, sir. So I think there's, basically what I've been told is if you get caught with a bump key breaking into a place, it's added charges. Meaning if you get caught when you're trying to commit a felony, it's more stuff. But you can walk around with a bump key normally. As far as I know, in Utah and other states I've been in, I don't know every state law, so just don't commit a crime with it. So remember, you've got to put enough tension, just barely twisting it, not a whole lot of tension, and you've got to hit it hard, very hard in the middle. So it's a very hard punch. And like I said, the pain in the butt with this is you can go 20 times. I'm gonna try this lock that I couldn't get. Yeah, every single time you have to pull it out again. You're pulling it out only one click. In theory, this is easy, but it's not that easy. The tension wrench. All right, Renee is a born criminal. If you really have tried a million times and can't get it, let me know. I'll come test your lock. I'll make sure that it's not broken. Bill, you've got to actually hit harder than that most of the time. Yeah. All right, so I pull it out a click, turn it barely. All right, there we go. It's open. So this one works good. And then you just reset the key like that, and that's how to bump a lock. There we go. Good to go.